Open source AI is magnificent. It's revolutionary, especially Maestro.
Maestro sounds dumb.
It's an all-in-one AI media studio. Incredible versatility.
Ugh, such a nerd.
If you already use Wan2GP to generate images, video, and audio with AI locally, what I'm about to show you today is going to completely change your workflow. It's called Maestro, it runs right on top of Wan2GP, it installs with one click from Pinokio, and you won't have to re-download your models, because it automatically detects everything you already have saved on your computer. Right off the bat, that can save you hours of downloading and several gigabytes of disk space. In this video, we're going to install it together, walk through the entire interface section by section, and generate an image, a video, and a cloned voice live, so you can see with real results whether it's worth switching from Wan2GP to Maestro or whether it's better to run both at the same time. And stick around until the end, because a lot of you asked for this in a comment on the last video. I'm going to show you step by step how to fix the connection error with Hugging Faces servers when you're in China, by setting up a mirror server directly inside Pinokio. That fix isn't exclusive to Maestro, it works with any app you have installed there, so if a model has ever gotten stuck downloading and never moved, this is the part you can't miss. Let's get into it. To install Maestro, you just need Pinokio open, search for Maestro inside the app catalog, click install, and wait for it to download its dependencies. We already have it installed, so let's hit launch. As soon as it loads, the first thing you notice is the interface. It looks great, it's clean and modern, and it doesn't look anything like Wan2GP's typical interface. Basically, Maestro is an all-in-one editor. It generates images, video, music, and audio from a single panel, in director mode. And most important for those of us who like working privately, everything runs 100% locally, from your own computer, with no external servers and no subscriptions. Let's go full screen and walk through the interface section by section so you understand exactly how it works before we generate anything. We start in the image section. Models like Flux and Krea already come built in, and you can add more models directly from the same panel without leaving the app. At the top, it shows the graphics card I'm working with, in my case an NVIDIA RTX 3080, along with the encoders and compressors currently being used to process images. This is handy because at a glance you can confirm the program is using your GPU and not your processor. You can also switch the interface theme between classic mode and normal mode, depending on what you prefer visually. I'll leave it on normal mode for the rest of the walkthrough. We move on to the video models, which is where the work behind this app really shows. Here's the whole Wan2.1 family with its variations. There's Krea, which is used to copy motion from a reference video, and there's Wan2.2 with way more variants than Wan2GP ships by default. One thing to note, it's not that Maestro has exclusive models Wan2GP doesn't have, it's that it organizes and surfaces more variations of each model on the same screen, so it's easier to pick the exact version you need without digging through several menus. The stylized model is available here too. And here comes the first big advantage of the whole app. The models already marked with a green checkmark are the ones Maestro detected directly in your Wan2GP folder. In other words, if you already had models downloaded for Wan2GP, Maestro automatically links up with that folder and recognizes them without you having to download anything new at all. That's a massive advantage, because with video models that weigh several gigabytes each, avoiding a duplicate download means saving hours of waiting and disk space that a lot of people don't have to spare. Right at the top is the director section, where in theory you can generate full music videos and short films, and according to the app, video podcasts and viral videos are coming soon. For now, the dashboard in this section is still empty, since it's a very new feature I hadn't even seen in earlier versions. Scrolling down a bit, we find the audio section, where you can also generate text to audio. And the same advantage from the video section repeats here. It automatically recognizes the models you already have downloaded in Wan2GP. In my case, 8 models with the green checkmark ready to use without downloading anything extra. Last is the editing section, which works with LTX 2.3 models. It doesn't include LTX 2.5 yet. And this edit tab is one of the things Wan2GP doesn't have. It lets you edit images and video clips directly inside the same interface without switching to another program. We already know the interface, so let's run the first real test. We're going to create an image of a dog dancing using the Krea model, which I'd already tried in another video and now works well. Before generating, the interface also has a prompt enhancer button to automatically polish what we type, direct low RA integration from the CVTI page, and several saved workflows for things like 1970s style films, commercials, or animations, all ready to use with one click. We can adjust resolution, inference steps, and the number of images to generate. For now, we'll leave everything on automatic to see what the default result looks like, and hit generate. Before we get back to the video, if you're setting up a new PC or still seeing that annoying Activate Windows watermark on your screen, today's sponsor has you covered. Right now, KeysFan is running a super sale, where you can grab a genuine Windows 11 professional key for just $15.67, down from the usual $199 price tag. Head over to the link in my description box below, just add Windows 11 Pro to your cart, and make sure to apply the coupon code TRAF50 at checkout to unlock that 50% discount. KeysFan supports secure payment options like PayPal, so checking out takes under a minute, and your license key is delivered instantly to your inbox. Activating it is just as fast. Open your Windows settings, go to activation, paste in the key you received, and hit activate. Boom! Fully activated 100% genuine Windows in seconds. If you need productivity tools, you can also use code TRAF 62% off Microsoft Office suites, like Office 2021 Pro Plus for just $36. Plus, KeysFan offers 24/7 customer service if you ever need support. Don't pay full price for software. Check out the links and coupon codes in the description box below to grab your key today. Now, let's jump back into the video. And right here, the error showed up that a lot of you get when you're in China. The app can't connect to Hugging Face's servers. This isn't a problem exclusive to Maestro. It happens with any app inside Pinokio that needs to download models from Hugging Face. So if this has happened to you with another app, this will help too. First, let me walk you through how I diagnose this kind of error in general, because it's a trick I always use. I go to the terminal inside Pinokio, copy the full error exactly as it appears, take a screenshot of the error message, and hand both to a chatbot like Gemini, which is free, giving it context that I'm working from China. That helps me confirm exactly which variable to touch before messing with the configuration blindly. Now, the step-by-step fix you asked for in a comment on the last video. First, close the app completely. Second, open a terminal as administrator, either PowerShell on Windows or whatever terminal you normally use. Third, go into Pinokio settings or Maestro's own settings and look for the environment variable called HF endpoint. Change it to the Chinese mirror server address, hfmirror.com. This mirror hosts practically the same models as Hugging Face, but on a server accessible without restrictions from China. Save the change, restart Pinokio, and run the app again. If this first option doesn't solve the problem, the second alternative is using a VPN to get around the network restriction. And the third option is adjusting the cache variables inside Pinokio. In my case, just changing that variable to the mirror server, the error disappeared and the model started downloading without any issue. Remember, this fix applies to any app inside Pinokio, not just Maestro, so save this step because you're going to need it many more times. With the connection sorted out, the model finished downloading and we now have the dancing dog image ready. The result looks good. And one thing I liked is that, unlike Wan2GP, Maestro here offers more variants of each image model available from the same menu. Now we take that same image into video mode as the start frame. With just one click, select the stylized LTX-23 model and try out the available LoRa's like Refocus, Outpaint, and HDR, which I've already explained in depth in earlier videos on this channel. We hit generate in 69 format at 5 seconds, and again we see the same advantage as with the base models. If the LoRa isn't downloaded yet, Maestro pulls it automatically from Civit AI without you having to do anything manually, exactly like it does with Wan2GP models. While it loads, at the top you can see real-time RAM and CPU usage, something the latest version of Pinokio also provides natively. The model's loading process took about 20 minutes the first time, but that's completely normal when a model is downloading for the first time. The next generations with that same model will already be much faster because it stays saved on your disk. For the last test, we're going to generate a voice. We go into the text-to-speech section and use the Qwen TTS model. Just like in Wan2GP, here you can clone a voice by uploading a reference audio. In this case, I upload an English voice I already had saved from earlier tests. The interface automatically normalizes the audio volume and lets you strip background music from the reference audio, something Wan2GP doesn't have built in natively. You can also set how many seconds the generated file gets cut into. We'll leave it at 20 seconds. We type, "Hi, how are you?" and hit generate. The result comes out in just a few seconds, since the model was already loaded in memory.
Hi, how are you?
We try again with a longer text, and the full generation took 34 seconds, automatically cutting the audio at the point we set. That time is measured after the model is already loaded, so in practice it's pretty fast for cloning voices and generating full narrations.
Today, we're going to install and test LTX 2.5, the AI video generator that creates synchronized audio and video from a single text prompt. We're going to install it with Wan2GP inside Pinokio. We're going to compare its 3 versions, Dev, Distilled, and Distilled NVFP4, so you know which one fits.
To sum up, Maestro is essentially the same engine as Wan2GP under the hood, with the same quality of results, but with a much more modern and polished interface, more variations of each model organized in one place, an editing tab that Wan2GP still doesn't have, and the big advantage of automatically recognizing every model you already have downloaded in your Wan2GP folder, without duplicating disk space or download time. The only downside I've found so far is that sometimes the interface doesn't clearly show what's happening in the background while it's generating or downloading something, and you have to open the terminal to confirm the actual progress. If you already have Wan2GP installed, installing Maestro barely costs you any extra space or time, because it leverages what you already have downloaded, and with an interface this polished, it's absolutely worth trying. And don't forget, if you've had that Hugging Face connection issue from being in China, you now know exactly how to fix it with the mirror server I showed you, and it'll come in handy with any other app inside Pinokio.
Okay, and that's it for this video. If you like it, please thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, activate the bell to get notifications on my new videos, and if you made it this far, I invite you to watch this other video on how to install LTX 2.3. Click here to find out more. See you guys next time. Bye bye.